That's what respect
The
is.
thing is, Ralsei, you need to understand people's boundaries before you make a joke like that.
Yes.
That's also not a funny joke.
Pedophilia.
So to have a meeting about literally something that's
Rousey, I'm not
make it make sense, please.
Rousey, I'm not saying this to embarrass you or any of that. I'm having this meeting to let you know the wrongs that could happen if you continue up with this. Because what you said was basically sexual assault and reverse pedophilia. That is.
I am now confused.
Rousey,
reverse
you
pedophilia
literally
is
came
when
up.
a minor sexually interacts with an adult. So what you did?
He's done more than that. He's touched her tits and everything.
He's touched her tits.
Help me understand what's happening, because I am very much trying my best to understand.
2 days ago, you said you told Dove.
We're not talking about the past. We're talking about what happened the other day. I'm not.
What if I just?
New to the moderation.
Actually, you can explain.
Besley was there too when it happened. Okay, so what happened was me and Ralsei were talking. I told you to stop touching my tits, because it's uncomfortable for me. You're a kid. Find people your own age. Second is when you said, how would you feel if I was using my toy right now? Which isn't funny. I get it, you think that's funny? Make that joke with your actual friends. I'm a worker. I am not your friend after the things you've said to me.
Damn.
We may be co-workers, but the way you have disrespected me and my boundaries in the past is the reason why I no longer trust you.
Did that answer your question, Rousey?
I mean, if you could have, like, a long time ago, you could have said, literally.
I have said that. I did tell you that as well.
I've witnessed her too say that too, and I'm pretty sure multiple other moderators have too.
He has.
So, you're telling me that it took you this long to make a meeting about
Rousey, the reason why
to understand.
Rousey, the reason why
a long time.
Either way,
Rousey, in their defense,
you should have stopped. We shouldn't have to have a meeting about stuff like this. You should have stopped.
Hey,
and
quick,
now you're having a problem about it. Like, come,
what did I just miss?
I recorded it, Grills. Don't worry.
They started arguing.
Rousey, like I said, I'm not saying this to. I'm not making the meeting to embarrass you or anything. I'm making the meeting to let you know the consequences of your actions. Because what that could have had, what this whole thing could have happened. Dove could have just left the group, reported everyone, and been gone with their day. And I mean, everyone in here, including me, including every single one of them, their accounts could have got suspended for the things that
is
wrongdoing.
Quite insane.
Of your actions.
For a single word.
No.
A single word is insane.
It's not just because of the single word. It's because of the drama. We're technically associated. We're like.
Because I understand the drama of the past stuff, but like.
Even that could have set off everything else. That's the thing.
You should have stopped regardless. If people are telling you all the time to stop doing something, you need to stop it. Doesn't matter if you find it funny. Make those jokes with people your own age. That is the most that makes sense. If you can't get that through your head, then I don't believe you should be in a leadership position. If you cannot take accountability for your own actions, you do not deserve the position you are giving yourself. You, as a human being, need to understand that boundaries exist no matter how fucking cute you think you are. I have feelings. Everyone here has feelings, and mine have been personally disrespected. I can't believe it's taking you this long to understand how you've been making me feel, even though we've told you over and over again on what you've been doing wrong. It's the fact that we need to have a meeting in order to get it through your head that the things you're doing are not appropriate.
I want to say one last thing. Rousey, if something like this ever happens again, I'm leaving the group. I'm leaving the group because I don't want my account in risk of getting suspended because of your doings. And I'm going to take and if any of the moderators want to come with me, I'm going to take them because I'm pretty sure almost all of them don't want their account suspended. I'm pretty sure all of them don't want their account suspended at all. Yes, you could.
What happened? I crashed.
Every moderator here could get their account suspended for something you have said. It's your responsibility to take accountability.
Really,
And
if
when
you
she
come out
said
with me
stop
for a second,
multiple
I'm
times,
quickly catch
you should have
up on what
stopped.
happened.
The reason why I haven't made any other announcement
She just
until now is because now we're really in a really high risk position. If before she could have reported this to you, said stop, block you, do whatever. Now we really have to take measures.
Your thing
That
is
has
cutting
to-
out.
I need to get my head.
I think you get the picture, Rouse.
I heard it pretty clearly. It cut out, but I could still understand what he was saying.
Hey, sorry. Hey, what happened?
Take your time, honey.
No, Grillbs, I'll send you the video.
Grillby,
So you
if
can
come
review it.
Come out with me for a second. I'll quickly catch you up on what happened.
Thank you.
It's the fact that multiple people remember things that I've said that you were there for, and all of a sudden, when you're the one in trouble, you can't remember it.
Who said,
Remember it.
who said I had the best memory?
It doesn't matter. When someone tells you no, that means no, Rouse. And those are things you should be able to very clearly remember. Remembering not to touch adults inappropriately is a thing you should very well remember. That's basic human common sense.
I want to ask some of the moderators.
Confidently say that. Moon. One quick second. I can confidently say Rouse did the same thing they did to Dove with me. I'm just gonna point that out.
Yeah, I was gonna ask: has anyone had similar experiences with Rouse?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, I don't have things like this to complain about, but I do have some complaints with Rouse. Whenever I join instances like Prison Escape, he's either AFK or just stood outside, never in the instance.
Yeah.
I've had to join and kick like 5 or 6 people for being underage and saying slurs and shit, and it's honestly getting on my nerves joining every time and him not just being AFK and not doing his job.
I don't.
You join at the time when I go eat.
Prince moderate in the instance.
I seconded that
Yeah.
because I had to do an entire instance solo when he was active with me.
I haven't noticed anything really, but I don't have the best memory, so
Even before I was on the moderation team, I was actively doing more than Rouse was doing, vote kicking people that were causing issues and shit like that.
Same here. I also saw red flags since before I left the first time. I just put them off to the side as just being a child.
Like, I'm not trying to start an argument, and I'm not trying to start shit. I'm just saying, you don't seem to be doing your job properly, and I don't know if it's you don't know how to, and I don't know if
No,
it's
I know how to do my job.
You need to fix that.
You may not see it, but I actually do moderate. It's just apparently you can't see it.
Not very often.
Sometimes you just can't see it.
Rouse. Both of you.
Because you're in the, bro.
both of you-
Literally in the
all of
fucking
you stop,
lobby,
Jesus.
everyone's
If you're
outside.
find out to what you're doing wrong, I'm sorry, but I am gonna leave the group.
Same.
That is perfectly
I'm saying
fine.
that now, and I'm pretty sure most people here will agree with me. If you're
That's
not gonna
perfectly
pull
fine.
your finger out and pull your weight, I'm not being a part of this.
I do want
I
to say
noticed
it's not
also
how you run a group.
proxy, but
I'll be right back, honey. I'm gonna go shovel the driveway real quick because it's.
I do want to say
Okay.
I do want to say
Okay, you're good.
Rouse, sometimes when you are in instances and when you are in AFK, whenever you're not. I'm not moderating at all, and I will admit that I'm not half the time I'm not moderating in if I ever join Kingdom of Delta instances, but most of the time I see you just roaming around. Like I hear people saying the N-word right next to you, and I understand sometimes people can't hear people, but sometimes they're just like literally right next to you, and if I am correct. In the group roles, it says no racial slurs. Not to mention, there's literally children. There's sometimes
Rule
literally
2,
children.
Clause 1.
There's literally children like just roaming around, and you can hear them. I'm not gonna go against your word, Rosie, because it's your group at the end of the day, not mine's. I don't own it, but you sometimes it really doesn't seem like you're ever moderating. Like I said, I rarely moderate in King of Delta because of multiple reasons. Not only am I trying to start up my own group again, but also because of the drama that's been happening recently. And I'm scared to moderate the instance because my account, I'm scared to get my account suspended. And I don't want that, obviously. Anyways,
your mic just keeps cutting out.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's just in, out, in, out.
I either have to yell or I just.
Am I the only person who can actually hear him?
I guess so, man. I hope it doesn't cut out in the recording though. Is there anything
every
else?
few words it cuts out.
I'm on a cell phone and I'm not lagging at all.
Chris, so we know you don't do it again. There is some people have talked. If you ever do end up touching anybody like that again, and I do get reports, Club Zero will be mass reporting your account.
The fuck is Club Zero?
Don't advertise.
We're a huge group.
Don't advertise.
No, I know, but
Don't
I know. No, I'm not really advertising. I was just letting him know.
With that, oh my god, I just muted myself again. Does anyone else have anything to say?
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife.
I have something to say. Hey Moons, how's your day?
Amy's not yours, but
My day was
Amy's not yours.
okay.
Your dreams.
Thank you very much. Again, Rousey,
You have
I
an
want to
announcement?
let you know.
Everyone, Cracker had an announcement.
Like I
Cracker,
said, I'm
what's your
not
announcement?
saying
Let's
this
hear
to make you embarrassed or anything.
His cock
I'm saying
is
this to let you
this
know
big.
the
Hold on.
things that could possibly
His
happen.
cock is this big.
Like I said, multiple of these moderators, all of these moderators don't want their account getting banned or suspended. So please do better on your account. Like I don't really care if you moderate or not. It's your group at the end of the day. But all I ask of you is not to do anything that could get my account or any other moderator's account suspended. And I probably cut out multiple times.
No, it didn't cut out that bad this time.
You're good.
But we can actually understand what you're saying, like the core idea of your.
You just gotta listen to every other word, and then you
Speech.
can actually understand what he's saying.
Exactly.
You gotta like piece it together.
I love how we say
That's
that
okay.
and yours starts cutting out a little bit as well.
Moon, you're very blue.
For real.
X-Lee.
You're good.
Well, with that, meeting, I guess that's pretty much it. The meeting's over unless Rousey wants to say anything.
However say your name.
Yeah. If you have anything to say it now, because I'm not hosting the meeting. I'm not hosting the meeting.
Cracker, I swear to God, if you say pregnant emoji one more time, I'm just gonna leave the call.
Is it just me, or is Duck the only female on the staff team? Am I tripping?
There you go.
You guys have one other.
No, I'm about to try.
Rouse has first instance.
That's crazy.
Okay, now the
how much
meeting's
you guys
officially over,
how
I'm
much
just say
how much
I
you guys
am
want to bet I'm about to
pretty
get
close to just leaving the
fired?
group. Because I'm not dealing with Ralph.